Hey everybody, welcome to International Wanderlusters. Shannon McLean Robertson here. I am on the beach right now in one of my favorite cities in the entire world, Manhattan Beach, California. It's one of my favorite places to come and work out and just recenter myself, meditate, have time with girlfriends, going for long walks. I am here to do a little bit of a workout. I've got my big jug of water, and I've got my almonds and my banana because I get really hungry while I'm working out, especially because, as Lennox told you in my last vlog, we are having our second baby. So I'm 6 months along right now. As you can see, the little baby bump is poking out, and it's really important for me to try and stay as fit and in shape as I can during this pregnancy, especially because I'm having the babies so close together. My body wasn't completely back from my pregnancy with Lennox, so I really want to make sure that I'm putting the right things inside of my body, and I want to make sure that I am exercising. But today I want to show you some of my favorite exercises that I like to do outside here on the beach to stay in shape while preparing for baby. This is a great stretch for your entire back and the backs of your legs, known as your hamstrings. This part of my body gets so tight during my pregnancy, especially the last 3 or 4 months. As you can see, I'm doing a little push-up at the end. You don't have to do the push-up if you don't want to. The downward dog is enough. Next is your basic squat to warm up your legs. I usually start with 20 reps, but I started getting hot and I wasn't trying to sweat out my blowout that took me 2 hours to do, so I took a break to pull up my hair. Next is a walking lunge. This is my all-time favorite exercise because it works all the muscles in your legs. Hamstrings, quads, glutes, even your hips and calves, because they have to work to stabilize your body because you're in motion. Those muscles need to work to prevent you from tipping over. Doing walking lunges can really get your body heated up, so I had to take a break and rehydrate. It's so important to drink extra water during your pregnancy. Okay, this time I'm doing the walking lunge again, but I'm adding a kick. This is for advanced exercisers. If you've never done this move before, don't try to start doing it when you're pregnant and be looking at me like you're trying to sue me, okay? But for you athletic mamas, go ahead. Try it, have a go at it, but be careful. You see what I almost did there? Yeah. I'm doing some squats again, just going a little bit lower and deeper since my legs are warmed up now. And at the top of the squat, I'm squeezing my glutes and my hips underneath myself, trying to tilt my pelvis forward. Next is a calf raise. I have super weak calves, so I should be walking around like this all day, every day, just on my toes, just up and down. This isn't really a workout. I'm just trying to smooth the sand out before the next exercise so I don't bust my ass. This move I call around the world squats and lunges. I'm alternating from my right leg to my left leg, and I'm lunging at different angles so I can hit the glute from a totally different side each time. So now I'm turning, you can see I do a regular squat on each side, then I do a lunge kind of catty corner or diagonal, and then I do another lunge that's straight back.
working on my triceps because they've been blowing in the wind, waving at people, waving at strangers, people I don't even know, like, hey, how y'all doing? I'm not really feeling that, so tricep dips it is. Okay, this is the exercise I hate the most, but I probably need the most. Leg lifts. I'm doing them in all different directions. First starting out with the side leg lift to work my outer thigh meat. That's right, girl, get it. Burn that outer thigh meat. And then I move on to the donkey kick, kicking that leg straight behind to get that gluteus maximus, that area right underneath the butt. I try to do about 30 reps of each of these before moving on to the next one. And then I do a hamstring curl. This is obviously for the hamstring. This is when it really starts to burn. You can see my head's down. I'm praying to sweet baby Jesus. Help me, Lord God, help me make it through. And then I move on to a straight leg lift, but it's kind of at an angle. It's like a crossbody leg lift, really. And this is when my entire leg and thigh is just burning. But that's when you know you're doing something right. No pain, no gain, right? And then I follow that with a nice deep stretch. Stretch out the legs, inner thighs, back. Breathing. And then doing a lower back stretch. My back always cracks when I do this. And a nice hip opening pelvic stretch, which is so great to prepare your body for labor and delivery. Just opening up all those joints and ligaments to let that baby into the world. Don't I look so peaceful and so zen right there? And then I move on to the opposite leg. Everything the same. I want to get that symmetry on both sides of the body. So starting with the outer thigh leg lift. Getting in those 30 reps. And then moving on to the donkey kick. This one is so good. Girls, you about to make your man happy doing these exercises, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, trust me, your man's gonna notice. Your butt is sitting a little higher, a little tighter. And a hamstring curl for the back of the leg. Come on, just a couple more. And finally, the crossbody leg lift. Yes. So finally, I move on to some yoga stretches, some Warrior 1 and Warrior 2 poses. These stretches are not so easy in the sand because the sand moves underneath your feet. So if you are doing it in the sand, make sure that you have secure footing. See, the thing about pregnancy is that your body releases a hormone called relaxin. And the reason for that is for it to loosen up your joints and your ligaments to easily make room for the baby to pass through your body. But it can also make you more prone to strains and sprains. So it's just good to take your time, not rush through any movements, not do any crazy stuff like skiing, roller skating, rollerblading. Like, this just ain't the time for it. Oh, how I just love yoga. And these stretches really do help me so much with my sciatica, which I only have during pregnancy.
I never realized quite how see-through those pants are.
Okay, so that's it for me today. Nothing too crazy or too strenuous, but definitely being outdoors and this beautiful view here in Manhattan Beach made my workout way more enjoyable. I hope you guys were able to pick up a couple of moves that you can use either during your pregnancy or if you're just working out and you're not